Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, today's content, this is a big one, guys. This one, it's like something I've been waiting for a while. The Kiwis, New Zealand, my people, they have just proven that gun confiscation and extremely tight gun laws simply don't work. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to reference the article that I'm talking about. Even from their own mouths, they're admitting it does not work. But before we get too deep into that, guys, the newsletter, you guys are killing the game. Thank you so much for jumping on this newsletter. If you're new to it, it's our way of communicating, our kind of like the underground communication network, should all of our communication patterns go down, if you know what I'm saying. But basically, guys, I send you out ammo links of ammo that I can find through my connections, pistols on Fridays, rifles on Tuesdays. People are loving it. They're getting the ammo they need, and that's what it's all about. It's about you getting the stuff you need, and if I can help you just through some connections, I'm more than happy to, and it's working out really well. So thank you for you guys who have joined. If you haven't, it's in the description box below. I look forward to seeing you on there. All right, the content, guys, this is amazing. Okay, so catch you guys up. In 2019, New Zealand did this whole big push against guns, right? Like, you know, they use the exact same lines that we hear here in the United States. Common sense gun reform. They can't have these, it's too dangerous, you know, need to have more checks and whatever, except they went a little more crazy. And I've linked this article to the NRA website, where this article is actually linked below the newsletter. Sign up, hint, hint. But, so here's what they did. 2019, they basically said, you can't have all of these things, and you're going to have a mass drop of all the guns on this certain day, so it's a big splash, and all the guns get removed from the island nation of New Zealand, okay? Keep in mind, it's very important. Chicago, New York, California, all these gun law zones that are really stringent, they say, well, it's not working because guns are coming in from outside outside of our state and outside of our cities. So we need to get it nationwide. That's the problem. Ha-ha! New Zealand, my man! New Zealand is an island nation. There are no external forces. They can't bring guns in, so whatever's there is now there. That is basically a captive audience. They came out in 2019 and they took all these guns away. And the numbers that are actually referenced, see if they can actually pull it up, they collected roughly 56,000 firearms. Okay? So now, it's 2021. Guess what? I'm shocked. They're doing another round of gun confiscation, this time even more stringent. The exact same language they used here in the United States to say common sense gun reform. All these things are for the good of the population. We don't need these things. They came back, they did it again, and now they're taking even more firearms, okay? So 2021, they're doing a second buyback program, or, buyback. Really a forced confiscation with reimbursement, but whatever. So here's where I'm going with this. They're actually calling this the gun buyback 2.0, and I'm going to quote this because it's important. New Zealand's National Party Police spokesman, Simone Brown, stated, keep in mind, this is very important, the first gun buyback was merely a marketing exercise. After spending $103 million on the scheme, the government couldn't even confirm whether it had made New Zealand safer or if it had collected all prohibited firearms, adding, that's because most law-abiding New Zealanders handed in their now prohibited firearms, but gangs and criminals, those who pose the greatest risk to our safety, did not. No! Stop it! What are the odds that the argument that we've been making literally my entire life of the fact that the law-abiding gun owners would turn their guns, but the criminals would not, wouldn't do shit to the gun situation in this country? It's almost like New Zealand is a perfect case of which we can study and say that doesn't work. What else you got? That's what I've got for you today, guys. Articles below, check it out. This is an amazing point that you can spread to the people who are, well, they don't need to take all the guns, they don't intend to, and it'll really help. It's crap. It's aligned to all your guns and subjugate you. But the link is in the article below, or the article is in the link below. Let me know what you guys think of this message. Let me know of this content. And until tomorrow, I'm Braden. Thanks for stopping by.